We're going to these beans.
What are we doing?
Paint
What did we just build?
a queen hat castles.
So now we got to paint something on there so the queens will know how to get back home.
Yes.
So we need to get some paint set up.
Yep, so we have some right here.
So we're not going to watch, nobody wants to watch that, so you got to say we'll be right back.
Okay, okay, we will be right back.
All right. It's pretty dark, ain't it?
What?
That paint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh, it just dripped.
It's all right.
Two drips.
We got these.
Yep. Don't need
Okay.
to.
Don't paint me. What were we painting? Remember we talked about it.
On the hive.
Where at? Here, just get rid of the chair. You need to stand up to do this. Remember?
This.
Kind of
First.
like this and this whole board right
Yeah,
here.
like this.
Okay. Now be careful after you dip it. Like I say, it's not kid paint. All right. Go to the wood.
It's ripped.
It's all right. Go to paint and go down here. There you go. Yep, fill that whole board in. All the way up there.
It dripped on the floor.
It's all right. We'll clean it up.
Well, in 100 weeks.
100 weeks? You sure?
Yes?
That's an awful long time.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell my mom
Uh-huh.
when we get home. When I get home.
What are you going to do when you get home?
Tell my mom when I'm going to go back there.
Oh, you're going to tell her, huh? Okay. Well, you know how that works out for you. We'll be back. Okay, the boss man took a break to go play with Nana, so thought I'd show you this queen castle while I'm by myself here. It's pretty simple, actually. I use solid bottom boards, so there's nothing fancy on the bottom at all. Just a sheet of plywood treated with some sort of concoction from Man Lake that's supposed to keep things from rotting. Worked on my hides, so I thought I'd try it on these. But anyway, the bottom board just basically a piece of 3/8 plywood with some 3/4 by 3/4 scrap, basically. Just cut to give you a 3/4 inch gap at the bottom, and then of course leave a gap in this corner and this corner, which will end up being your entrances. As you can tell, my painter's already worked on that one, so I got to get the red to match the red, or I'll get in trouble. But it's basically not that much difference than the queen castles you buy. I use all medium frames, so that makes it a little different. I bought a triple, I guess you call it a triple chamber medium queen castle, and the 3 frames, if you got a lot of time, it's not hard to keep up with, but a 3-frame box, yeah, it's tough to keep them in there. So the way I've got this one, it's just a standard 8-frame medium box. But the thing is, these boxes are from Man Lake, and if you order their 8-frame equipment, right out of the box, they'll hold 9 frames. And nothing's too tight. But the advantage of that is they get 4 frames on each side, and this is the part that's might be a little different than other queen castles you've seen. What I've got, and these are hard to find, but it's just a single half-gallon medium feeder. And I just rigged up some floats in the bottom. It's still got some dry sugar in it from winter. This is just basically campaign sign plastic, 2 1/4 pieces of wood just to keep it spread for this. The plastic's cut the right diameter, just like a dummy board, just to block bees from one side getting to the other side. And of course, you drill a hole so the bees can get to the food there and get to the food there, and then there's a divider board in the middle so they can't congregate. And that will worked in rehearsal. That'll go right down in there nice and neat. And then of course you just throw your inner covers on, which are just standard 1x lumber. It does take a 6 1/4 board though, so you got to go Cordell 1x8 to get enough width to do it. But with the 1 1/4 inch spacer in the middle, it works out pretty good. And then the holes here in the top is to fill both chambers independently. And I'll cut a block of wood to cover them, because if you don't, you'll find out the hard way why you need a cover over that. And then basically the top is just my version of a migratory cover. I've never bought a migratory cover to really know what they look like, but I think this is pretty similar. And then just a cheap nylon strap. Not going to be a lot of weight in this, of course. So strap it down, you're ready to go. You've got entrances on both sides. The red we'll color for now. And on the other side, you got the green entrance. I don't know that the colors help them find their way home, but when you got a 5-year-old that wants to help and wants to paint, you come up with reasons to find to paint. So there it is, the Queen Castle. About 3 weeks, hopefully stock them up, start putting them into action. And of course, we'll make a video of that too. See ya. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. Click the little bell so you'll get a notification when I put something new up, which isn't very often, I'll admit. And also, hopefully I have queens available this year to sell, so if you don't mind, visit the website. It's deensbees.com, spelled DEENSBEES, just like it sounds. Thank you.